what you see as the greatest threat to our national security today?
The prevalence of Chinese software and Chinese apps is sort of unrecognized, and we all know TikTok. TikTok is a potential risk. I think the use of software developed by China, and you wouldn't necessarily know, there's some of the biggest companies in the US have Chinese software built into their apps. You don't know it, they may not even know it, and that's a potential for espionage.
I would chime in with facial recognition technology, where the Chinese are obviously far ahead of us. They have weaponized facial recognition technology, I think, as we've mentioned here, to identify the facial features and characteristics of Uyghurs and then to inter them in concentration camps. There are companies like Tiandi Technologies that was recently included on the U.S. export control list, but whose products you can still buy on Amazon, that develop that exact genocide-enabling artificial intelligence product. So much so that they sold it to the IRGC last year. I think we have to start to really think about how the Chinese intend to employ facial recognition, and it's impossible to divorce China's internal repression from its broader geopolitical aims.
I'm both incredibly excited, but also incredibly fearful of the combination of AI and biotechnology, and that's an area that the U.S. absolutely has to lead on, but where I fear that China's lax concerns about personal privacy and forced collection of data on its own citizens may propel it to global leadership. China is collecting the world's largest DNA database, in addition to some of the horrific and genocidal actions and ethnic cleansing actions that enables. Those databases could also enable the future of personalized medicine. And so from a national competitiveness and security risk perspective, I worry about a future where we are dependent on China for advances in therapeutics and medicines because of this AI-driven approach.